it's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. The Carolina Panthers will receive to begin the game. And this season is officially underway. From the 5-yard line, he makes it back to the 25. The Panthers will set up shop at the 25. The stop was made by Lofton. That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. Gives it right side. Lofton makes the tackle. Third down, they need 6 for a first. Passes on the move. The stop was made by Duncan.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Williams gets about 4 yards on the play. From their own 42-yard line. He needs to get the pass off. Sidbury has sack number 1 of the season. They'll line it up again on third down. Passes it out. There for the reception.
Well, they gained some yards on that one, but really a good job by the defense. They knew all they had to do was just keep the ball in front of them to stop them on third down.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
He brings it in at the 14. They get him at the 19. They'll start this drive at the 19. Here's the halfback. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Turner picks up about 4 yards on the play. Third down now, 7 yards to go. Throws it short. Munnerlyn was there to bring him down.
The Panthers were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let him get a first down.
He makes it out to the 40-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Got away, and he's got space. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers need just one play to go 60 yards.
That was about speed. He knows he can simply outrun the defense, and when he turns it on, nobody's going to catch him.
Carolina is up a score. They get him at the 29-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. He rolls out to the right. Drops the sure pick. McAllister was defending on the play.
Hey, you got to be ready to make a play, man.
Gets the ball away. Pass is complete.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Here's the throw. Comes down with it. Beeson makes the tackle.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
And it's completed. The stop was made by Martin.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
They'll give it off here. They can't bring him down. McAllister makes the tackle.
Michael Turner does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
Throws just as the pressure gets there.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
He throws right. Landon Johnson is there on the tackle.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Chris Harris makes the tackle. Norwood gets about 4 yards on the play. Short throw to the right. Brings it in. The Falcons with an impressive 9-play series, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Matt Ryan is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. The Panthers got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. They hand it off. The stop was made by Eric Coleman. Williams gets 3 yards on the play. They're going to pitch it. Tackle was made by Peterson. It's 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Coleman.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man. Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Short throw to the left.
Don't want to see that throw from your quarterback too often. He was under pressure, and instead of just tucking it or throwing that thing away, he tried to force one. Very dangerous.
Throws it short. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
What'd you say?
Make a move and let's go. All right, I got you.
Watch out, watch out.
It was enough to move the chains. From the 45-yard line. The pass is away. It's incomplete.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Toss. Runs over tackler. Chris Houston makes the tackle. Jones gains around 3 yards on the run. Passing. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Not a good bounce on this one. The Falcons will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. There for the catch. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He goes for a loss of about 5.
Well, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Throws it short, and he caught it. Turner makes his 3rd catch of the game. Throws it out. Makes the catch. The 50. At the 40. At the 30. He's brought down at the 20 by Richard Marshall.
The Panthers with a huge defensive mistake that time. Matt Ryan made a great read, saw the zone, knew exactly where to go with the football. Perfect quarterback play that time.
To the end zone. Thomas Davis had the coverage on the play. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. Dumps it out left. Catches it and hit instantly. Short pickup.
Very strange looking play on 3rd down. I don't know how you decide to make that throw when you know you need more yardage than that for a 1st down.
He missed it. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. It's the tailback. Lofton is there on the tackle. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Williams gets the carry. Peterson makes the tackle. Williams picks up about 4 yards on the play. He throws right. He's dropped at the 36-yard line by Lofton.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
That's a 2-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. Hands it to the back. He didn't get back to the line.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Gets the pass off. Is there for the catch. The stop was made by William Moore.
Brian Johnson is just so good at getting separation from defenders after he catches the football. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Duncan.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Throws it. He's there for the catch.
The Panthers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
They'll give it off here. Mike Peterson is there on the tackle.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Hit and drop behind the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Jerry makes the tackle. This one should be makeable. This will be about a 25-yarder. It's no good.
When you see your field goal kicker miss one that short, I mean, that's just a gift. You're giving away 3 easy points there.
Throws it short. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Reed grabbed that one for a gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The stop was made by Popinga. 4 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. Passes the ball. There for the reception. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Turner gets the carry left side. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Turner picks up about 7 yards on the run. They hand it off. Tackle was made by John Beeson. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Again with the carry. Michael Turner picked up the 1st down after the gain of 4. Turner on the give. Barnett was there to bring him down.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Rolling right. Throws it short. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Tony Gonzalez was his intended target.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Pitch out. Down the sideline. To the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. The Falcons cap off the very impressive 9-play drive by getting it in for 6.
When he gets into the open field, there aren't too many players who are going to catch him. He's got that all-important burst.
Atlanta is up a touchdown.
Yeah, it's on.
They get him at the 25. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the upright. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's still going.
This is one of those guys you just love watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially his determination. He just does not want to be tackled.
Here's the give. Gets away from the defender. Williams gets 7 yards on the play. We played a quarter, and our score, the Falcons 14, the Panthers 7. Hammered as he lets it go. The stop was made by Jackson.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Lofton makes the tackle.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
And he's hit as he throws. Hutchins was defending on the play. Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Short throw to the right. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They rule it incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
So after that kick, the score is now the Panthers 10, the Atlanta Falcons 14. They get him at the 28-yard line. The Falcons ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Gets the pass out. Pass is complete. Marshall was there to bring him down. Douglas now with 4 catches in the game. He throws right. Comes down with it.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Lewis was there on the tackle. About 4 yards on that play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Dumps it out right. Tackle was made by Mutterly.
Wow, when I see a play like that, I'm thinking there's a definite lack of confidence somewhere along the way. He looks like he's a little timid, or his receivers thought he wasn't going to make the play down the field or something.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
The Panthers did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
The 50. At the 40. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
Defense closing in. Sacked.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you. When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
End zone. Great play, and the Panthers will have 1st and goal.
The Panthers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Passes, end zone.
Has the catch for a... Wait, no signal yet. They give him the score.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. What did that pay off big?
Douglas fields it at the 2. Brought down at the 30. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Ryan gives it up the middle. Turner gains around 3 yards on the run. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. They're going to pitch it. Still pushing. John Beeson is there to bring him down. Beeson makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He passes short.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
Man, it's not good enough for us, man. I'm going through the shoot. All right. I'm going wide.
They didn't get it, and that's how close they are.
It's 4th down. The Falcons lining up to punt. The Panthers have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. It'll go out at the 39-yard line.
The Panthers have to be happy with how their offense performed that last time around. That was some drive, and now maybe they come out a little more loose in this drive. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Williams, the ball carrier. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
Lofton makes the tackle.
They line up at the 41. Under heavy pressure. Almost hit. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive.
They can't beat us straight up.
Dropped behind the line.
And you have to be able to get that counter play going. When the penetration gets there and it forces those offensive linemen to go back just a little bit deeper, it throws off the timing of the entire play.
Tosses it out. That's a good 9-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Gets the pass away, and it's completed. Tackle is made by McAllister. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Turner gets the ball. John Beeson is there to bring him down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up.
Gets the pass away.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They say no, he didn't have it.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
He gets hopped as he throws.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
And he hit the crossbar, no good.
Those have to be the worst. You think you hit a good ball. It's between the uprights. You're ready to celebrate, and that thing clangs off the crossbar and comes back at you. Oh, those hurt.
They give it to the tailback.
Tackle was made by Eric Coleman.
Williams gets 3 yards on the carry. Makes the short throw. Smith gains 4 yards on that reception. That'll bring up 3rd down. The offense has their big set on the field as they try to convert here on 3rd down. He needs to get rid of it. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Goes into the end zone for a touchdown. The Falcons will begin this drive at the 20-yard line. Gains his way to the 40-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Throws it short. Brings it in.
John Beeson is there to bring him down.
Douglas makes it 5 catches for the game. Ryan gives it left.
Peppers makes the tackle.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Got it off barely. And he breaks into the open field. To the 10. Touchdown Falcons.
The Falcons cap off the 4-play, 80-yard drive with the touchdown.
Matt Ryan is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Gets to about the 27. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
They run a counter. Won't be stopped. Williams gains 7 yards on that play. Peterson gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 32. Passes it. There for the catch. At the 40, at the 30, he's down the sideline. Touchdown, Carolina.
There's just something about a ball that you know if you catch it, it's 6 points. And if you don't, you're going to be the goat of the game. It just makes you focus a little bit more.
Carolina holds a field goal lead. They get him at the 32-yard line.
The Falcons got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Hit on the pass. Davis has it. To the 20. To the 10.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Boy, that one really hurts. When you get an offense that's playing like these guys are, you cannot give them too many free opportunities.
Bueller tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 31.
The Falcons want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Here's the pass. Drops the easy pitch.
Reed was the intended receiver on the play.
They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 33.
Davis was there to bring him down.
He throws short. And he caught it. The stop was made by John Beeson. Ronnie White makes his third grab. And they'll run him again. He makes his way to about the 48. Popinga makes the tackle. 9-yard pickup, and that will bring up second down. Dumps it out left. What a catch!
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Norwood gets the ball. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Norwood gets the call.
The stop was made by Popinga.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Throws it. Godfrey gets the pick. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
Passes it out. Tackle was made by Chris Houston. Another positive game. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
Williams on the handoff. They get 2 yards, and that makes it third down. Throws short. Tackle at the 17 by Hutchins.
The Panthers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Huge pressure by the defense.
Hofield was there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
It's broken up, and now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Goes for the end zone. Jackson picks it off.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. oftentimes they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. First and 15 now following the penalty. Gets the ball away. He's still going.
Tackle was made by Barnett.
Roddy White now with 4 catches in the game. Here's the throw. Makes the catch.
The stop was made by John Beeson.
Michael Turner with his 5th grab of the game. Short throw to the right. Still on his feet.
Tackle was made
By Godfrey. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. The pass is away. Not a smart move by the defender. Looked like he might have just been flagged for interference.
First down.
You going for the shoot? It's coming your way. It's coming your way. We got players left, baby. We got players left. Time for it to roll. Let's go. Go.
Norwood on the handoff. Touchdown, Falcons.
I'm sure the defense is getting a little tired of seeing this guy celebrate after his touchdowns, but if they don't stop him pretty soon, he's going to run out of touchdown dances. I wonder how many he has.
Jason Elam is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Godfrey from the 4. Stays on his feet.
He stopped at the 24-yard line.
The Panthers turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Give to the tailback.
The stop was made by Cofield.
A gain of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd down. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 27. They go with the run. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. On the ground with a tailback. Williams fumbles. Atlanta will have the football.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
Moetu is there on the tackle.
About 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Turner on the give. He breaks the tackle. The Falcons will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. He was hit.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
It's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
So after that kick, the score is now the Falcons 31, the Carolina Panthers 31. Still on his feet. They get him at the 29-yard line. Williams on the handoff. Williams picks up a yard on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. They hand it off.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Thanks, Tom. We hope everyone is enjoying the game so far. Here are the highlights from your game. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, it was a fairly even first half as far as the offensive yardage was concerned. Michael Turner has rushed for over 75 yards. It's neck and neck on the scoreboard.
Welcome back to Atlanta.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Gives it up the gut. The stop was made by Johnson.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
Tackle was made by Kemoetu.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
They're going to pitch it. Down the sideline. Dragged down at the 38.
Yeah, it's not very often you give up a big play like that and you start talking about what a good job it was by the defense, but you hit it right on the head. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. They stopped him before he could get it in the end zone.
Makes his way to about the 18 before he's wrestled to the ground. Passive is there for the catch. He's tackled at the 8 by Barnett. Ryan has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Throws it out.
Matt Ryan is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Jason Elam puts it through, and it's a 7-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He brings it back to the 23.
The offense will start at the 23. It's the tailback.
Lofton is there on the tackle.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Another run. There's a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. That'll bring us to 2nd and 13. Ball on the 20-yard line. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
Waddle Curry was the intended receiver.
Throws it. Owens intercepts it. Johnson
Makes the tackle.
not a good decision there to throw that one.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but at least this guy is out there trying to make plays. He's trying to fit in throws. Every once in a while, the defense just makes a play.
Turner gets the call. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Turner gets the ball left side. He fights forward to about the 23. Landon Johnson
is there on the tackle.
Let's do this, man.
passes the ball. Turner brings in his 6th catch of the game. From the 14-yard line. Hands it off. Sheds one tackler.
The Atlanta Falcons take full advantage of their field position, using 5 plays to score.
This is one of the very best guys at seeing the entire field. Very seldom do you see him miss a good opportunity for a run, that time exploding through for the touchdown.
Breaks a tackle. He's tackled at the 25.
The Panthers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Give to the tailback. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Williams gets 7 yards on the play.
The stop was made by Eric Coleman.
Coleman makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And the back has some running room.
Chris Houston is there on the tackle.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
On the ground, right side.
The stop was made by Sidbury.
A pickup of about 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Sidbury is there on the tackle.
The Panthers had a good first half running the ball, and it looks like they're going to continue doing the same in the second half.
Steps up in the pocket.
The Panthers have had a brilliant game running the ball. If this keeps up, this defense will be totally gassed in the fourth quarter.
He's hammered in the backfield. Duncan tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Gets the pass out. Drops the sure pick. Eric Coleman
Had the coverage on the play.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Hutchins.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. Bryant Johnson
Was his intended target.
give to the tailback. Still going. Williams picks up about 7 yards on the run. And they're coming after him. This one should be makeable. This will be about a 29-yard field goal attempt. And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
And with that, the score is the Carolina Panthers 34, the Falcons 45. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 30. The Falcons
Have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side.
gets the pass away. Godfrey is there on the tackle. Reed now has 5 catches. Turner on the delay. Davis was there to bring him down. 2-yard pickup.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. Michael Turner with 7 catches now. From the 47-yard line. Turner takes the give. And Moetu makes the tackle. Norwood on the give. He gets to about the 37-yard line.
Peppers was there on the tackle.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's brought down at the 35 by Johnson. A couple of yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He's dropped for a loss. That's one of the few times today that the defense has managed to bottle him up. Passes it. They picked it off. So the defense just picked off their 3rd pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
tackle was made by Cofield. Cofield
Tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Dumps it out right. Eric Coleman
is there on the tackle.
D'Angelo Williams just showed us why he is such a talent. He just exceptional acceleration after the catch, and if he can make a guy miss, he is really dangerous.
Again with the run. To the 10.
Not sure if he got in. And the call is a touchdown.
Well, you never like to be behind at this point in the game, but clearly you can see that they're starting to find something now with the running game. They're starting to establish a little dominance up front.
He's able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
The Falcons come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Turner takes the handoff. The stop was made by Kemoetu. Kemoetu has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. They hand it off. Tackle was made by Davis. 3 yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Hit as he passes.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
They get him at the 20.
The Panthers on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Brought down right around the 24-yard line by Lofton. A pickup of 5. That brings up 2nd down. They hand it off again. They tackle him for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Passes to his left. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
They hand it off. Mike Peterson makes the tackle. He's starting to show some frustration after another short game. This defense has really made it tough going. They hand it off.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close.
The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at midfield by Jerry.
4-yard gain for a 1st down there. It's nice when you don't always have to throw the ball in that situation.
They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by John Abraham. This is the 8th play of this drive. He gets another carry. Tackle was made by Sidbury. Sidbury is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Here's the pass.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
Stay loose. Stay loose. I'm going to try to get this. Hang tight. Hang tight. Make a move.
And he did get the first down.
From the 40-yard line. Gives it off. Jones gets 3 yards on the carry. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Throws it. Tipped away. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
3rd down.
Passes it out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He missed it. The offense will take over at the 44-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go. Gives it up the gut.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Again, he'll get the call. Martin
Was there to bring him down.
Turner gains 7 yards on that play. Gets the ball away. And the defender intercepts it. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
He's there for the catch. Ronald Curry makes his 3rd catch of the game. Here's the throw. Jackson makes the tackle. Bryant Johnson makes it 5 catches for the game. Short throw. The stop was made by John Abraham.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Gives it off. Brought down behind the line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Throws it short.
Tackle was made by Lofton.
Hoover makes his 3rd grab. 3rd down, 3 to go. Hands it to the back. John Abraham
Was there on the tackle.
again and again, another 1st down.
This offense has been really impressive on this drive. That's the 5th 1st down on this drive alone. And defensively right now, you can see the fatigue starting to kick in.
He gets out to about the 6-yard line.
William Moore was there to bring him down.
Got to him just as he released it.
has it for a touchdown, or does he? The call is not a touchdown.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Tries for the end zone. Ronald Curry
Pulls it in, but is it good? The officials will huddle. They're saying no score on the play.
And he makes it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
So that will make the score the Panthers 45, the Falcons 45. Big hit there to bring him down. The Falcons will set up shop at the 32-yard line. He rolls out to the right.
He's in trouble, brought down.
Popenga
Gets his first sack of the season.
The pass is away. Marshall knocks it down. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Where some of your favorite players are past and present will be on hand for a picture and autograph signing session.
Passing. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 44-yard line by Murray. Douglas is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Here's the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Again with the carry. He's still going. Thomas Davis with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
Let's go, baby.
He's under a heavy rush. Throws it out. Tipped away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
To hang over onto the sidewalks.
He'll bring it back to the 30.
They'll get the ball here at the 30. Gets the pass off. Pass is complete. He's simply putting on a passing clinic out there.
Yeah, and this defense should have to pay for admission to this clinic because I tell you what, he is teaching them a thing or two about playing offensive football. No matter what this defense does to try to stop him, they simply cannot.
Jones gets 3 yards on the carry. Gives to the back.
Tackle was made by Lofton.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He needs to get the pass off. He goes deep this time.
The stop was made by Moore.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Runs over tackling. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. Just 5 yards from a touchdown now. Passes to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That passing touchdown gives him 3 for the game.
Terrific play call that time by the offensive coordinator to take advantage of that weakness in this defense. Sometimes as a play call, you just get the feeling you're a step ahead, and that's been the case today.
From his own goal line. At the 30. Driven out of bounds at the 33. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Rolling right. Receiver has it on the screen. Reed brings in his 6th catch of the game. Throws it. He makes another catch.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
Let's go. Nothing more than 3 yards right there.
They're just inches short.
It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Passes the ball. Thomas Davis makes the tackle.
Matt Ryan is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Turner off the left side. Lewis was there on the tackle.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Tackle was made by Davis. Michael Turner gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first. Short throw to the right. Thomas Davis was there on the tackle. Reed with his 8th reception. Direct snap to the back. John Beeson makes the tackle. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That'll bring up 3rd down. He throws right. On the reception and dumped right away. Small gain.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the first down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up 4th.
And he is able to hold on to it.
Matt Ryan has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
Gets the pass out. Greenwood knocks it down.
Goes incomplete.
Roddy White was the intended receiver on the play.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
He goes up high for the catch. He's been no stranger to the end zone in this game. That last one gives him 2 scores.
And he may not be finished yet. This defense really does not seem to have many answers for this receiver today.
Up and good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Dropped at the 28-yard line. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. Hands it off. Sidbury tackles him for a loss at the 27-yard line.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Vick hands it off straight ahead. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry. 3rd down, they need 6 for a first. Gets the pass away.
William Moore is there on the tackle.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Inside handoff. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line. Again with the carry.
Tackle was made by
Moore. Moore is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Gets the pass away.
Jackson was there to bring him down.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out there to the hot receiver.
Brought down at the 24-yard line by Cofield. Jones picks up about 4 yards on the play. Jones gets it on the inside.
Hooray Jerry makes the tackle.
Hooray Jerry is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Here's the give.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
That day's coming your way. It's coming your way. Ain't no joy right now. Whatever.
Yes, he got there.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
They go with the toss. They can't bring him down. Eric Coleman
is there on the tackle.
Eric Coleman records his 8th tackle of the game on that play. Vic hands off.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. They're just inches short.
The offense lining up, hoping to convert on 3rd again, their 4th attempt of the drive. Short pass. Gets in for the touchdown. That touchdown pass will be his 4th of the game.
And he's going to remember that one. That was tremendous execution right there. They saw an opportunity, saw the hole, brilliant throw, terrific catch, and a good score.
Carolina is up 7. It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 30. They'll start this drive at the 30. Passes it. Comes down with it. He catches it and is tackled immediately. Davis now with 4 catches in the game. They'll give it off here. Peppers cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Screen pass to his wideout. Harris is there to bring him down. Reed with catch number 9. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Up the middle. And it looks short from up here.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Here's the give.
Everett Brown makes the tackle. Michael Turner gains about 4 yards. That'll be enough for the first. give to the tailback. The stop was made by Kemoetu. Turner gains about a yard on the play. On the ground, up the middle. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Norwood gets 3 yards on the carry. Norwood gets it on the inside. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. Norwood gains about 4 yards on the play. Norwood takes the give.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Vick will hand it off. Not smart. It was a pretty good run, but he should have stayed in bounds.
Yeah, that was a nice-looking play all the way up to the point where the back decided that he was going to step out of bounds. I don't care what kind of hit you're going to take on that play. You have to leave it on the field of play so that clock keeps running.
John Abraham with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Sedgwick.
So with under 2 minutes to go now, this offense failed to get the job done. They're going to have to punt the football away, and now the game is going to be placed in the hands of the defense.
Calls for the fair catch.
Okay, you really have to use the clock wisely now. They can still throw the thing over the middle, but the focus and the majority of the passes have to be to the outside to give these receivers a chance to get out of bounds.
Across midfield. Inside the 30 to the 20.
The stop was made by Godfrey. Douglas has 7 catches in the game. Looks like offsides. Here's the official call.
Offside defense. First down.
1st and 5 now after the penalty. Dumps it out right.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. And it is a good catch.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
They'll give it off here. Did he get there? This will not be a touchdown.
He'll try the end zone.
Ovi Muhaley catches the ball in the end zone, or at least it looked like he did. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown.
Throws it short.
Norwood makes the catch in the end zone.
Matt Ryan has thrown 5 touchdowns today. And the point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Won't be stopped.
Look for lots of passes to the outside as they try to conserve time defensively, keep them in the field of play.
Hit as he throws.
Tackle was made by R.B.I.
They line up at the 48. Short pass to his left. Ronald Curry making his 8th grab. Flips it out short, and he can't hang on. Bryant Johnson was the intended receiver from the 49-yard line. Passes on the move.
The stop was made by R.B.I.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Duncan was there to bring him down.
Jones picks up about 4 yards on the play. Hands it to the back. Peterson will tackle him for a loss at the 34. Peterson has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game.
Let's go.
They'll give it off here, and he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Flag on the play.
The ball was kicked off the It will be placed at the 40-yard line.
The Falcons will begin this drive at the 40. And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Low snap from center.
Man deep. Puts it up there. That tackle just sealed the deal.
That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next.